Yo, what's up, Zox fam? We're back with some more Etheria Restart. And guys, I gotta be honest, this update, all in all, has been probably one of the most insane updates that we've had to date. Not just really because of the new shell dungeon, but because the units themselves coming into play are honestly decimating a lot of the game. And it's creating these combinations. Like right now, even for example, I'm currently going through Ember Trek, and I think I'm almost on like floor 30, if not on floor 30. I gotta double check. But it's nuts that like certain like effects because of plume, for example, is just completely being nullified. Like emergency barrier is just a non-existing effect. This is basically just making the fight that much easier. Like you just get to like go through that, right? Because if you have her rotating fast, she's going to get rid of that. And then the other thing is too, is just the way that these units are set up. Like I'm going to show you guys this on auto. I'm not even going to touch anything, but they are going to shut down this entire team, right? And of course, like when we're looking at a lot of the in-game like ladder stuff that you're trying to do consistently to get more resources, these are the types of things that you want to try to aim for, because you want to have more time to just get things done and to worry about whatever else it is that you need to worry about, right? Now, of course, with this is also further highlighting outside of just your threshold dungeons or just doing your, your PvP Etherina setups. These units have viability basically everywhere in the game, right? And as you can see, freaking petrified locked right now. I'm cooling them down with Lily. Lily also is making sure that even though they might rotate and get a turn, they're not actually going to be able to do anything. And that's the thing that's like just so insane about this entire setup and just the whole fiasco of it in general, right? So already Rosa's out of here. I mean, that's that, right? I think next character we really want to probably deal with is probably the Oval, right? And this, of course, is like, I'm not like really sitting here taking the time to really focus or emphasize on this. And one of the things that I always tell people too is like, I do not believe that I have like the best builds in this game. I think my builds are decent. Like in all honesty, I really do believe that. But the way that these things are set up right now is just, it's allowing you to steamroll the game. It is like really insane. So already we're on to the next one. I think we should have focused to Kazuyo, but it doesn't even matter because look at this. Look at this. Just get locked, right? Get pushed back, get locked. It doesn't matter, right? That's what this team comp is all about. It's like, hey, let us just be OP. So now another cooldown turn, right? And so it's just insane. And this is like me running this with no healer. I could actually, and what's even crazier is that like characters like Freya could actually be used as the healer here in this scenario. I could actually put her on a Fortissimo and not actually have anyone dying. And actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because I want you guys to see. Like the way that they're opening up this game for you to just kind of ooga booga is kind of nuts, right? So let's see here. We should be coming up to a closing. Boom. And this was full auto. And now, I got to look at what floor this is. But I'm pretty sure this is one of the higher floors. 32! Like, bro, what are we talking about right now? Like, it's just like free reign. Now, again, right? Like I said, I've been running my Freya on like on the alicorn, but in reality, I could run her a little slower. It doesn't really matter. And just run her for Fortissimo so that I could actually get some healing on the team, right? Like that is like, this is again still going to be pretty. Dude, was I missing a piece? Dude, I didn't even realize I was missing a piece of gear. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, so even like just the way that this is set up, it's nuts, right? So we're just gonna throw anything on. I don't even think it really matters so much. For this, I don't think I need to go too crazy with needing to have the bulwark per se. I just want to make sure that we're actually rotating, right? Like that's the most important thing with this setup. So there we go. We got the speed activated, 118. We'll take it for now. So I'm going to actually fast forward real quick and get into the next fight. Okay, guys, so here we are at the next boss. Obviously, the effects we're picking here of affect enemy raise, which we don't care. Counterattack chance, they're going to be locked. And then lock HP damage, we're going to try to end this fight as quick as possible. So here we go, enter battle. And as you can see here, they got a pretty nice setup, right? But let's just watch this, okay? Now, more than likely, I'm obviously going to go first here. It's just crazy, dude. So what I really feel like is happening here, because we all know that like CN and all of that is happening right now. Let's see this lock. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Just get everybody locked down. But like what I'm seeing happen is that I really honestly think that they're trying to make PvE stuff at least something that I could say maybe from the beginning standpoint is going to be much easier to get through. Because like when you really think about it, like Plume, Lily, like these units are actually pretty game changing. Like if I'm being honest, even Hazuki to a degree is actually really good because they just all synergize really, really well. Like if you're locking down a character, then Lily can cool down, then Plume is also stripping all the stuff. Like there's so many different setups that you can do, and it just all works together. Like I'm like losing my mind here because I didn't think we were gonna be in this place. Like, oh my god, dude, the Frey, I forgot. Like, she can basically prevent you from getting CC'd or block debuffs if you got Dreamweave on. Like, this is just so OP. it's like, and it's crazy because like we're now at a point where I feel like it is really, really important to make sure that like you really take advantage of like that LD selector and stuff like that. That's coming. Like, look at that, GG. All of this stuff is going to make a huge difference. Look at the freaking Fortissimo. Who are you pushing for damage here, though? Oh, is it the Blue Ren? Oh, he CC'd me. That's not good. Let's see who you go after. Oh, that was not good. All right, so maybe can Plume finish this? I think maybe. Maybe Plume DPS. I think we still get some lockdowns here, so yeah, we should still be able to finish this. And that's the other thing, dude. Like Plume is so strong. Like I don't know what they were thinking when they made Plume. Like they just said straight up, like let's just give them a character that can like DPS, also is a support, also is a debuffer, also is like she's just so strong. It makes no sense how strong she is. Like, and then dude, everybody's sleeping on Hazuki skill 1. That skill 1 be sending people back, and it gives you so much time just to kind of recoup in a sense. Like it allows your DPS to cut forward if they need to a little bit. Like I don't know, guys. Like this is getting like insane, and primarily for Cleave right now, right? Like I know they didn't nerf Revelation, and that's not nerf Revelation, but nerf Bloodbath. But I'm almost wondering now, like, do you guys still feel like they need to buff Revelation? Because this just seems strong to me. Like I have no DPS right now. Like this just seems crazy to me. Like I don't know. Like I almost feel like I shouldn't even be able to do this. Like, and I'm not like, I want you guys to also understand, like I'm not an Omega Well. I'm only a little over, maybe like we're close to like 100 days plus or something like that, dude. Like I'm not even close to having like all the units on the universe latticed. Like I think in total so far at this point, 3 units fully latticed. And that was just from some like proper investment choices that I made along the way. I was like holding off on using my lattices. Like I really was super, super intentional. But it's just like, dude, this feels nuts. And this is again, like, what is this, floor 33? So this isn't like, necessarily like just a walk in the park. Some people get stuck on like floor 20 and then like, that's that. Now, granted, this is taking longer because I don't have a DPS, but who cares? Like Tsukiyomi is a freaking defense scaler. And I'm actually like working them down. They should have killed me already, but like again, DPS Freya with some for Fortissimo, or DPS enabled heal Fortissimo is just kind of busted. So I don't know, man. Like it's really, really insane. And I think one of the next things that I'm like really looking forward to is more bruiser action. I definitely want to see like the meta kind of round out a little bit. I feel like Control and Cleave has definitely been pretty prominent. And it's really strong. Like it's definitely not weak by no means. It looks like we're coming to an end here. Dude, chat, how many times did I use that skill 3? I don't even know. I literally couldn't even tell you how many times I've used that. So the fact that I'm actually killing right here is just nuts. Booms, stun locked. That's GG. That's the fight. Like, and it just so turn your brain off. And now imagine, now I want you guys to think about this. Imagine how this is for those that have the dupes into their units. Like, I don't have dupes into some of these units. Like my Freya, I don't think has any like dupes. Hazuki doesn't have any dupes. Plume doesn't have any dupes. Yelly doesn't have any dupes, I don't think. So it's just like, I don't know, man. This definitely, I think, like if it wasn't a reason for you to come back, in my opinion, I really think that this was a really good preemptive update to get people prepared for what's going to be coming on the 25th. And it's currently, the 12th, the recording of this video. But it's just like, bro, you guys just watch me just auto 2 floors. And I'm not thinking about it. Like, I wasn't sitting like, oh, wow, my Yelly died, reset. I was like, nah, Plume got it. Like, this is insanity. So I don't know, dude. I'm just tripping. I feel like I'm tripping out right now. And it is, again, it's exciting because for me, I think with like Etheria, I've been looking more at the long-term play, right? Like how exactly is, and how exactly is this game going to feel long-term, right? Like how is this going to be, when we're talking about, 9 months in, when we're talking about a year in. And I feel like the way that it's going to allow you to be able to, because even let's say like you don't do the Plume or you don't jump into the Plume Hazuki hype right now, you're going to be able to, and this has been the whole premise I think I've been like kind of looking at, is really trying to find a play style. And that's what I'm starting to see. Like even like with the last video where we're talking about like Sword and the Hazuki setup with, like my Yelly being built on that. And it's just kind of like, this is just like giving you more alternative builds because like there are certain things that you can do, like for example in the bruiser setup, and I don't think people are like kind of thinking about that, but like you got units like Viper, for example, that's like really big on like reducing hits from crits and stuff like that. So like it's like there's so many different things that you can kind of like formulate here. So I don't know. It's just insane to me. I really like, and more than anything, really was making this video because I wanted to show you guys this garbage that's, and it's not even garbage. It's just insane, hype, fun things to do. But really wanted to see how you guys feel. Like, do you guys feel like this power creep is too much? Or do you feel like it's pretty healthy? Like, or do you feel like there's a certain maintain or maintenance that they need to keep with this? Like, I feel like, again, if they're going to do it like this, I don't know. It's kind of set this precedent with the LDs that they're just gonna be all busted, and so now I'm looking forward to the very next support. I don't think the next LD is gonna be another support though. I think it might be another DPS. But if we're being real here, Plume can kind of sort of almost fit a lot of those roles. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. But that's my whole yap, my spiel. But that's gonna be that with this one, guys. Everyone, stay blessed. Hope to catch you guys on a stream on twitch.tv/Zoxaskun and here on the YouTube channel. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Everyone, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.